Back now on Triad Today, one of our favorite guests just happened to be in the neighborhood, and he's a busy guy. We're going to tell you why in just a second. He's always busy. Eric Aft, of course, CEO, Second Harvest Food Bank, Northwest North Carolina. Welcome back to the show.
It's good to be here, Jim.
It's a busy season, and that's fortunate and unfortunate. So let's backtrack a little bit before I get to the thing. I really want to talk about your new facility, but let's remind people who just moved into the area what the mission of the food bank is.
Yeah, we address the root cause of hunger as well as the immediate challenges that our community faces. Unfortunately, 1 in 7 individuals in our region are food insecure, and that's 1 in 5 kids.
1 in 5 kids, which really surprises people when they move in the area. They hear about, hey, we're the city of the arts. The area has this and all these booming plants and factories coming in, and yet still people are in distress.
That's right. We do have kind of a dichotomy with regard to income. 35% of households actually have incomes of $35,000 or less. So they're just trying to make ends meet every single month, and that's why sometimes they need a little help.
And also, I want to remind folks, as I always do, and Eric is here, because I want to be clear, because as we talk about the new facility, we don't want people going to the new facility and say, I'm here for my food. You work with agencies who help people. How many?
That's right. 515 programs across our 18 counties, from food pantries that folks are very familiar with, to shelters, to congregate meal sites, as well as sites for after-school programs and as well as senior programs.
All right, now, the new facility you just moved into recently, where is it located, how big is it, and why did you move?
We're in Shore Fair Drive, which is in Whitaker Park, right near the Wake Forest football stadium and baseball stadium. Great location for our community to come, be part of our work, volunteering. The reason we moved is we ran out of space probably a decade ago, where we expanded into 3 other facilities that we had to lease. We were using offsite storage and even trucks in our parking lot. So this is a desperately needed space.
Now it's all in one complex.
That's right. We're under one roof, 140,000 square feet, with twice the amount of cold storage, which is incredibly valuable to get fresh foods out to people.
Yeah, because a lot of people say, well, I'm going to leave some canned foods at the food drive, or I'm going to do this at the grocery store. But before, it was kind of problematic, where you're trying to get fresh food and vegetables and produce to folks, to those agencies.
That's right. We're trying to increasingly focus on more and more nutritious food, and that means what's in our refrigerators and freezers, and the same thing for us. So this expanded cold storage facility we'll have in our new space will help us to handle and get out more of that kind of.
One thing when you were on before, we didn't have a chance to talk about the Providence program. Let's remind everybody what Providence program is.
Yeah, part of the food bank that we do to address the core reason that people are facing hunger is employment challenges, getting a job that pays a living wage. So our Providence Culinary Training Program trains over 70 people a year, over its history, over 700 graduates, to get people on the path to being able to have a career, not just a job, but a career in the culinary world.
That's great. Now, any plans in the coming year to expand the Providence program or any other programs you might be involved with?
Absolutely. We look to expand the Providence Culinary Program, getting more people in, but also get into the supply chain management training with our friends at Foresight Tech as well as Goodwill. When we're moving about 440 tons of food a day, it's a great chance learning environment for folks.
Before we run out of time, very quickly, you mentioned volunteers a while ago. What can they do? How important are they?
Yeah, they're vital to us. People get involved with us in various ways. Going to our website at secondharvestnwnc.org to find out the different ways that people can get involved, but we rely on over 6,000 a year, so we really need people to come out.
Wow, up on screen, Second Harvest, NWNC, which stands for Northwest North Carolina, NWNC.org. Please check that out. Please help, whether it's a food drive or volunteering, and really need volunteers. Do what you can, not just during the holidays, but all the time. Eric Aft, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.
We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking to jumpstart your future in the fast-paced, rapidly growing food industry? In Second Harvest Food Bank's Providence Culinary Training Program, you'll learn the craft and art of cooking, plus business and management skills, science and nutrition, and essential life skills. Providence Culinary Training has helped hundreds of individuals just like you launch successful culinary careers. There's no reason to wait to turn your passion for food into an exciting career. Check out the upcoming class schedule on our website at providencews.org.